Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play some Factorio with Bob's Mods. We have upgraded now 0.12.2, if you recall. We have a bunch of pipes going around. That's not good, actually. It changes the way things flow. But that's fine. That's fine. I don't know why that's blinking at me. Probably because there's just not a lot of it in the system. We're using a lot of light oil. Yeah. It's alright. Got plenty of oil to tap around here, though. That's what I love about this, so I am not worried. I could probably put another 2 or 3 over here, and it would be just fine. Goals for today. Goals for today include getting to Mark III robots. So, to do that, what do we need? Well, we need Mark III robots. We need electronic logic boards, and that's it. That's the last thing we have to work. I'm not forgetful. I know we need to, whoops, don't do that. But give me a stack of them. I do know that I need to drop off that iron because that's annoying. I'm just going to put it in a box. It'll probably live in this box forever, but so be it. We do need to create these. I'm not foolish about that. 7,600 was our number. We're down to 7,100. So as more things are made, we will have to create. We'll have to create these. I'm not unaware of that situation, but we're going to ignore it for now. How many of these are? We're up to 851. That's good. We're making these at a decent clip. I feel like we're going to have to make even more. So I might almost want to duplicate that setup right here and just make it 4 and just move where we're making carbon. A lot of carbon in that box. Just because I think that's going to be wise. This is going to be done with that soon anyway. So let's get our passive provider chest. Plunk one down right here. Pick this one up. We're going to dump all the coal in there. So that way when this is done, we can just move it over there. And honestly, let's just do that. Oh, okay. Put it in the wrong spot. Not a problem. We're just going to move it over right now. So that way I've got space to do that. I'm going to move this out of the way. The only thing it breaks is that. That's impressive. So I need to make carbon. So we're requesting... That requester can actually stay there. Those are going to move. And we're just making carbon. So if we just move the carbon over... Let me just make it over here. Right, it was in this bad boy. I kind of want that extender there. We're going to move it anyway. I may not have had to move it. Come on, think of it. Is it a 1x? No, it's a 2x. That's why I did that. Because I wanted to be connected to those. Put it there. Should be okay. So now we put our inserter to come. We need coal into here. What are we making? Carbon, right? Carbon. I need carbon. That's this. Carbon. Coal and water. Okay. We can rotate the water around. Perfect. We will put our pump back in place. Just in case we want to have something else here that makes water. We'll do that. Then we get rid of that, and we will put that over here. A couple of carbon pieces. Put that like that. Throw all that in the box. Beautiful. Alright, so that's in range, right? Yeah, good. All that's in range. Now, what I want is this duplicated over here. So, we're just going to build it manually. Just enough room. Perfect. Put those there, like so. Like so. We should have plenty of this. Absolutely. Then we need our speed demons here. We're going to go... something like that. We need a requester chest. Oh, this is the beautiful thing now, right? I can create requester chests. And there really should just be a substation up here. That's messy. I'm just going to copy this one here. But the beautiful thing is that you can copy a factory into a requester, and it'll request double the recipe, which I think is really, really cool. Alright, so I just quadrupled our production of these bad boys. Oh, they don't have copper. Well, I could belt it over, or I do have 504 logistics robots. We'll prime the pump. That's over in here. Copper, and honestly, we'll just do 100 of that. It'll bring 200 at first, but that's fine. Excellent. There we go. So now we've quadrupled production of these bad boys. We're going to limit this to here as well. I don't know how many electronic boards we actually need. You need one. It's a 1-to-1 ratio. So we probably don't need as many as I think. Let's limit it to 1 row of each for now. Yeah. Okay, so now we need to make these electronic logic boards. So it's just a matter of plunking down my blueprint and making them, right? Do we have any room over here? No. It's messy. I don't think we need any more than 10 of those. They seem to be keeping up with demand. We have only 1,100, though. But what are we always waiting on? Transistors now. Waiting on transistors. So I really kind of need to add more transistor factories. I could put one right here. Output the plastic down here. I'm going to do that. So we're going to take this. We're going to take you first. We're going to take this. We're going to take this. We're going to output the plastic. Oh, I can't do that. Oh, there needs to be an undo button. Alright, so never mind. Put this back because plastic has to go here. Or we're in trouble. I don't even have the plastic bars on me anymore. Because that's what this it needs plastic, and I don't have an easy way to get it out there if I don't do it that way. Well, yes I do. Yes I do. I can do this. I can put that into the requester chest. So we're going to request our plastic from there. We're going to limit it to 3 stacks. Then I can go straight onto the belt with this. But it goes onto the wrong side. That's why there's the problem. Okay, that's why I didn't do it that way. Alright, we're going to reverse the sides. That's what's going to happen here, actually. So you're going to do that. Alright. Then we're going to do this. Put the requester chest back in for tin to copper wire, which you can have all of it. I definitely don't need to hold those on me. So you're going to have the tin to copper wire. And we're going to do one of these bad boys. Now, that should, when the plastic's output, which it's never going to output to that side, that's a problem. What if I put an express one in? Is it going to grab it first? No. Let's just do a separate plastic thing for the network. And it can't do it. Alright, cool. Yeah, I didn't think we need express there, but there it is. Alright, so now what I can do is one of these bad boys. You're going to have to go away, which is fine, because we can do... We're going to move the charging port. We're going to put a substation in, which will cover all of that stuff once I get out of the way. So we don't need that one anymore. And that's probably the only one we can get rid of. We might be able to get rid of this one. We can. Alright. So we're going to add one more of these bad boys in. So you're going to output straight into the box. I guess actually we want to output like that straight into the box. And then we're going to need input here, and nope, this is going to have to be reversed. Input here, input here. Alright, so we just added a little bit more production, so hopefully This will speed up a little bit. It should be continually moving that little purple guy. It looks like he is. It looks like he's never going to pick up those 3. I don't like that change in the belts, man. Whatever, we have to live with it, right? Alright, so now is this enough? It's going to be... Not really. But every 5... I mean, 10... I'm not going to... I don't have enough throughput on the transistors to make it any other way. I might, with the better underground belt, be able to do another solution to get more transistors going this way, but it's going to be a while before that happens. So we're just going to have to leave it like that and hope that things will turn out for the best. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little gap, and I'm going to do 4 factories to create our board. Okay, cool. That's it. I need to make these bad boys. Electronic logic boards. Goes over, paste into there, and boom, away it goes. Look at that. Isn't that sexy? I think that's hot. Robots are always going to be moving if the limits are that low, though. So we're going to make them 20, 40, 80, 40, 40. So 20, 40, 80. I like a little bit of delay. I mean, I've got plenty of robots, so it's not like it's an honest issue. Let me do that, and then copy it to there. Didn't work. Take that, copy it to there. There we go. So now we're going to have tons of these boards, hopefully. Let's restrict it to 1 row, because I don't think we need more than that. And then I don't need both of these in here. I guess I do, for now. So be it. Alright, so now we've got those. This is perfect. So we're on the road, right? The last thing we got... Oop, I'm going to get stuck in there. Last thing... You do need these, right? Yes, the problem is you do not. Now, as it is, we've got so many of those anyway. I'm just going to put those straight into the machine. You don't need those. What you need instead are the basic ones. You need how many for your recipe? 3? Yeah, 20 is going to be more than enough. Here, give me all those. Okay. That's fine. You're requesting everything you need. Same for you. Alright, let's go put some level 3 robots in. You're gonna have to go there. And you're gonna have to go here, so we're gonna lose a roboport, which is kind of concerning. But we can just put it in over here. First off, we'll put that in. And then hopefully this roboport will fit in the network. Oh, I really needed it there. Yep, that's where it connects both parts of the network. It's going to have to go there. Hopefully we can make that work. You're too far over anyway. Can we? Thank you. You need to be there. Alright, so you're going to be level... What are you? Construction bots? Yes, you're going to be construction bot level 4. Or Mark 3, rather. Alright, you're going to be that. You're going to be construction... Or you're going to be logistic bot Mark 3. Okay. So these now need to be requester chests. And we're going to do this, that. We now have one provider in the middle. And you'll see why, hopefully, in a second. So copy this to here and that to there. Now, it's not going to get any bots, but I don't need any new bots yet. It did work, right? Okay, cool. Oh, wait a minute. No. Copy this. Oh, man. That's not what this needs. Oh. Man, now I've got a lot of crap in my inventory. I hate when that happens. You're copying this to here. Okay, good. Now copy this to here. All right, good. So why is it not delivering steel? It needs titanium. Why is it not delivering titanium? Because I have no titanium plate. Why do I have no titanium plate? Because it's just really, really slow. I got 2 of them and it's just a little too slow. So we're going to have to add more of this. Oh, wait. This is why I was making updated electrolyzers. How did they never get over there? Ah, crap. Crap. I need stone brick and glass. I can get that. Actually, I don't know if I can get the stone brick. I can get the glass. Why is concrete taking so long to research? What's wrong with my science? I'm not getting any green science. Why am I not getting any green science? Why am I not getting any of these? I thought I changed this. Oh my god. Have those, would you? Oh, good god. I honestly thought I had changed it. Obviously not. Wow. Well, that would explain why no science had been done forever. Okay, it's okay. It's alright. It's okay. So I need some brick. Give me a stack of brick. And what else do I need? And glass. Go to glass works. I could request this, but, you know, give me some glass. Give me an electrolyzer. Once I get the one, then I'll use that to upgrade the other one that's already there. We can start laying stone brick on the ground, if you didn't know that already. That is a method of movement that is allowable. We have plenty of supplies, yeah? Yeah. We don't ever have any problems delivering for the titanium. Are we done? We're done. So we've got an electrolyzer here. Now I've got a level 1 electrolyzer. Give me a level 2. All I have to do then is do the plastic pipe, and we're good to go. Come on. I ended up with robots again. Don't know how that happened. Alright, so they'll be faster now. It still says 7 seconds, but they are faster. Crafting speed is 1.5, so it won't be quite as long. You may fly free. Let's get at least one more going. So I've got one regular chemical plant. Give me that last one that I can get. And then we'll at least have 3 operating. Pardon the fingers. It's going to be that kind of night. That time of night, excuse me. Where it's just sort of necessary. Alright. Alright, you're going to make titanium. And unload. We're going to bring you in. That last one's going to have to go there. I'm just going to put a chemical plant there just to kind of gauge the size. Yep, so we would want this to go here. It's obnoxious, but so be it. Requester chest. We have finished concrete, which is very, very nice. The circuit network, yes, we would like this because it would be nice to be able to use combinators, even if I'm not going to. And you just need to copy this to... Actually, copy this, because I like the ratio of that. Copy that to this. Cool. Excellent. So now we at least have 3 machines making titanium. And we probably should get a 4th, but we're going to do that later. Alright, so now what I need to do is I need to go around and pull out to each of the roboports and this guy. So we're going to put an inserter here. Yeah, it's going to pull out machines. It actually needs to be... Actually, I don't care what it is. It's going to pull them all out and put them in passive providers. So these robots are going to bring them actually up to this to inject into the network, which is bad. So we need to change that so the loop closes. You need to not request level 2s now. You need to request level 3s. So you're going to request a Mark 3. And you're going to request a Mark 3. So now the level 2s are going to be requested in the right spot. What I'm going to do here, we need to do a smart inserter. Take a smart inserter out into a provider. Oh, there's a gnat. That's awesome. you're going to filter out the Mark IIs. As much as I don't want the purples to go away. And then people are going to start delivering them to where they need to go. And now that I have Mark IIIs, I need to do the exact same thing here. So you need to filter out the Mark IIs. And that's going to catch most of what I can. We're going to finish this up here before we call it a day. No, not requester. We need to do a passive provider. I'm going to copy this. So we've got that going. Logistics robots should be bringing these guys somewhere. I wonder why they're not. You are requesting them, correct? Right, Mr. Box? Yep, they are requesting them. So they're using them. It's just slow. It's okay. There's the blue ones. Blue ones are good. So it's working. Like I said, it's just slow. So I did one roboport, and I'm going to do the other roboport. I did one of the box, and I think this is the other box, and I think that's it. That's all we got. Oh, we did that already. So that one's done, the bottom one's done, that's done. Now we just have this box. And that should be everything. It needs to be a smart inserter, though. Which are where now? They're still here. That's good. Give me one of those. Into a request passive provider you go. You are going to filter out, please, the Mark IIs. And we will slowly deliver an upgrade. It's going to take a while, but we will actually upgrade to Mark IIIs eventually. So like I said, it will take some time, but it will happen. That's all we have for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated everything as it happens. And until next time, cheers.